You are live. Live from the O2 Arena. No, not quite. Come on, move out of the way, will you? So it's the Saturday before Christmas. Are there going to be any viewers? Not really expecting anyone in. Most people will probably be out buying Christmas presents and so on. We may get an odd one here or there, you never know. So before I get going on the review, I just want to mention that I've got one of these for sale if anyone's interested. It's a studio microphone. It's what I used before I got my blue one, and you get quite a lot. So you get your microphone, you get your fuzzy thing, you get stabilizer, cable. It's a special cable. You can't. It's got a little jack one end, one of these the other. They don't normally come like this, so you know it's a proper one. It's been done proper. It's not a homemade jobby, and that is because it plugs into this little amplifier here, which also comes with the kit. And you can plug it in a laptop with that dongle on, and it worked fine. So I'm selling that. I'm looking for, let me see, 20 quid. Yeah, 20 quid plus postage. If anyone's interested, contact me and we'll sort something out. Okay, that's that. Still no viewers. Wow. Right. Okay, well, we'll press on. This is, although this is live, by the time you lot see it, it will be recorded. So we are reviewing the Viking 9th century model kit by ICM, scale 1/16. Lovely artwork on the box. I'm a big fan of ICM kits, especially their figures. A little bit of information on the side. It just said it's for adult collectors, basically. Kit number is 16301, and they do a whole range of these. From I've got the. So let me just actually show you so that you can see. I'm sort of. So this is the sort of size you can expect one to build into. They're lovely, lovely kits. This one was the Canadian Mountie with her husky, and the attention to detail is fantastic. It came with the stand. The stand is not wood. I painted it to make it look like wood, and it's just a beautiful kit. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed building it, and it stands on top of my record player next to an X-Wing. So anyway, that's that. So that's the sort of thing you're looking at. So let's crack it open. The bench is in a bit of a mess because I'm currently in the middle of tidying up some stuff and also building a MiG-21, which is off to the side. I've literally stopped mid-build so that I could just do this. This kit was actually bought for me by a good friend who shall remain nameless because that is his wish. And he was also the person that bought me the Canadian Mountie. And as he puts it, this is a birthmas present. Birthday and Christmas, because my birthdays are so close together. The birthday and Christmas close together. So we pop the lid off, and of course, as with ICM, you get the flimsy top, but you get this. They give you this little box underneath, which is handy if you're about to post something. You can use this, and then inside you get your plenty of room. You get your bag with your bits in, and they always give you. Let's pop that down there. They always give you a colour, like a little colour poster to work off. There's nothing on the back. And then you get a detailed paint guide, which I suppose also serves as your guide to putting it together, although it's fairly self-explanatory, really. As long as you've been, or you know, a human, you can manage to put this together. So there we go. Get them lovely. Put them back in the box, and then we'll have a look in here. You've already seen the stand, so I'm not going to unwrap that at all. But that's basically what that started life as. Here. So that's before and after. Let's have a look. Take these out. And then you've got, let's pull this out, you've got the base of your stand and the top of the stand as well, where the figures will stand, oddly enough. Pop them there, right. So let's have a look at this little sprue first. It's going to be a quick review. But we've got some, you know, ICM, they're just, they really made a name for themselves this year. They've done some wonderful kits. They really churn out quite a lot of new kits. And, yeah, I've been really impressed with them. I recommend ICM to anyone. So, I mean, look at the detail on the arrows. You've got the fletching on the sort of where the feathers are on the arrows. I'm just going to try and let's see if I can. Now then, I did have a board knocking about, but oh look at that! It's gone into focus for me first time. And then because now I'm looking at it. Where's that board? Somewhere. Let me just see if I can spot it. No, is it gone missing again? Okay, I'll just use the back of this box. Where were we? Arrows. So there we go. Lots and lots of detail on the scabbard there. There's your sword. I guess there may be jewels or meant to be something on the hilt. Another sword. So you've got choice of two swords, or is he holding two swords? I can't remember now. And then I love the shield, you know, because they were just made of wood back then, and you can see the detail there in the planks. So, you know, once we get some nice wood detail on that, that's going to look excellent. Choice of hats, I think, there as well, too, by the looks of it. No, that's the center of the shield, sorry. That's that, and then we come to the figure itself. So let's have a look at his face. He's obviously got a beard. He looks a bit like Vampy when he's angry. And we've got the hair and ears. I mean, look at the detail on that. It's amazing. The hands. Because they always chop them off at the... They did that on the last one. I don't know why. And then we've got like a old sort of homemade knife there. The clothing on the shoulders, the wrinkling of the clothes, they've just absolutely covered everything. Come on in. Anyway, it's not going to... Oh, there it is. We're in. And there's the... I'm guessing that's the back there. And then we've got the front, the two sections there. Some sort of like pouch. Leather strap. We've seen the knife. Now we just need to come round. And we've got the legs, which look in a funny position there, but... And they will go attached to this body somewhere. It all looks really amazing when it goes together. Let's just have a look at that face one more time, because it really is very, very well done. Let me just turn the light up and see if... He's got a sort of shouting, hasn't he? That is, yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you're right, Frankie. They're very crisp. ICM kits, I love them. I love them, and they're not overly expensive either. So this one you can get anywhere from, I believe, anywhere from around 20 to 25 quid. If you look really hard, you might get one just under 20. It all depends. So that's the review, really. It's a really quick one. I have got another one coming up soon. Not got many kits to review, to be honest, because I haven't got the ability to buy them anymore. So right, I think so. Once again, that's the sort of height they're going to build to. As I said, this is the mounted Canadian Mountie, and she was also exactly the same scale. I'm assuming they do these all to the same height, or do they make, you know, are some models taller than others? I don't know. It would be interesting to find out. We'll see once the Viking's painted up. We'll compare and see how. But to see the level of detail on her was very good as well. Apologies if the painting's a bit naff. I'm not a professional. I just do it for fun. Come on. No. Damn. There's the dog, which I had fun doing. I had to totally redo the dog's coat. Down the back of the dog's coat because of the seam. Anyway, that's a separate kit. So there we go. That's the ICM Viking 9th century. Oh, and it's available now. And that's it, really. Thanks for watching. Let me see. Am I going to be back on in a minute? I'm just thinking whether it's worth. I may actually just log off this, and I may come straight back on with the Spitfire. I'm just wondering. Yes, I may come back on with the Spitfire. So I've got to have a clean up first. Okay, thanks for watching, and yes, I may be back in a minute. Bye for now.